backfield. Returner trying to create a big play here. He steps out at the 29. That's where they begin the drive. From the pistol formation. Handoff to the right side. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or then check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. He makes the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He stays alive. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he almost nicked it off. Nearly a turnover during the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now they call a run. Look out, room to run here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeps it on a design run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. terms of first down pass attempts. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now they're running on the toss. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, tied. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Like the final play of the half coming up. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense coming back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. A huge defensive massive score.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trapped him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Carney. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Gets some space and on the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of...
He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Alabama.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Pounding away with the run game. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and... of this lead. And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. The opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the 1st down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Carney. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He keeps it on the design run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stevens. Catch made on the out route. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. The field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Seven defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. Think about the last 5 to 10 years. We've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.